Man, oh man, what's up guys, welcome back to the show. I am yours, Dante. We are back with another video. Once again, we are talking about the Netflix Devil May Cry. In particular, talking about Eddie Shankar as he is fighting for his life on social media, mainly on Twitter, because of an interview that went viral recently and the statements that he made within that interview that he's trying to say was not true, but we have the footage. Fighting online with fans, true fans of Devil May Cry, and of course, bounding into comics because they called him out on his bullshit. And we are here, by the way, bounding into comics where it says Eddie Shankar was unhappy with Devil May Cry 5 because it took spotlight away from his Netflix series. Quote, I thought the franchise was no longer. I thought I was bringing this thing back. He was hoping that the franchise was no longer. That way he could capitalize off a quote unquote dying franchise. He can revitalize it and of course become the person to bring back Devil May Cry. Well, this was tried a long time ago with DMC Reboot. Did not work well. And to be honest, I did prefer the DMC Reboot over the Netflix Eddie Shankar verse of Devil May Cry. Before I continue, make sure you guys do me a favor. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video in the comments so we may engage in conversation. And of course, for the good old algorithm, that way my videos will keep on popping up for you guys and for everyone to see, because let's discuss this. I really am curious about you guys' thoughts about this topic, because I know this show has its fans and people who actually did play the game and new fans to Devil May Cry. So let's discuss. You guys know my thoughts. I absolutely freaking hate this show, but either way, make sure you guys subscribe for more controversial topics in anime, manga, gaming, nerdy, geek culture. With all that being said, let's jump right into the interview. So it is right here. I shared this a few days ago, gaining 1,000 likes. Surprisingly, it did pretty damn well on X. And anyone else who shared it, obviously, viral footage. And people are just like, yeah, you can't fight this, Eddie. You said this. You're going online, going against bounding into comics, from which I understand they offered you an interview to clear up what you were trying to say. And instead of doing so, you decided to do what any other idiot does and go online to fight for your life. Anyway, if you've not seen it, check out the interview.
Absolutely right. Numbers-wise, eclipses everything else.
Yep.
But I'm passionate about Devil May Cry. Like, I love this thing.
Yeah.
And I love this niche thing.
That's the most important
And now
thing,
I can take it and hopefully blow it up to a point where I can expand it and there'll be more of it.
Yep.
Right? So and I didn't know that there was a Devil May Cry 5 coming out.
You didn't know?
No.
It is.
Wow.
I got actually unhappy when they so I signed the deal and I'm like,
You hear that? He had no idea. Mind you, this is a so-called fan, okay? He was unhappy there was a Devil May Cry 5 game coming out. Unhappy. Now, I was happy that there was a part 5 coming out, but this so-called fan wasn't happy. Let's see why.
yeah, great, I'm doing it. And then they're like, good news, we have Devil May Cry 5 coming out.
Were you hoping to play it before doing your adaptation? Is that what you're saying? Or you just...
No, I actually thought the franchise was dead.
Oh, I got you.
This was my thing. Like I liked Dino Crisis. I
see.
And I thought I was bringing this thing back, and I'm like, oh.
He thought DMC was no longer. So he wanted to take the opportunity to revitalize the franchise, capitalize on it, make money off of it, make it more popular again, because he thought the franchise was dead. And he was so upset that there was DMC 5 because, let's face it, DMC 5 will now take away the spotlight from his Netflix adaptation. And we can't have that. I mean, he's a true fan that he was so bothered that there was a part 5 because it'll take away the spotlight from him. Diabolical. Diabolical work.
This is like a modern fucking thing. Like, this is ongoing. Then I should have done Street Fighter.
Or if you're into like those types of things, I could see doing a great Rival Schools as well.
Yes.
That would be.
He said that if he knew this was gonna happen, he would have done Street Fighter. Nuts. Crazy statement. Did you guys catch that? Very leechy. Very gimme, look at me, guys. Looks like his WWE spotlight. The thing said, the creator of Devil May Cry. Not the creator. Yes, he did create the Netflix version, but he's not the creator of Devil May Cry. That's all it is. Very leechy. Okay? And you guys all heard that. Now, he's fighting for his life on Twitter because people are just like, yeah, you can't fight this. We heard what you said. We heard it for ourselves, fam. Okay? Here's what he said. At the time, the DMC franchise had been dormant for years. DMC 4 was 2008. The DMC 5 was announced, and suddenly people were congratulating me, assuming the value of the IP I had acquired, I had skyrocketed. It had. I barely had to pitch DMC. Every studio in town wanted it, but I didn't come into this as a business move. Sure you didn't. Sure.
Enemy spotted.
This wasn't about flipping a hot property. It felt like buying a house on a quiet street because you love the view. Then a shopping mall opens across the road. Sure, it raises the value, but it also changes the entire vibe. I'm an OG DMC 1 fan, so am I. I don't love sudden change, but you changed everything. And in the moment in 2017, I wasn't even sure I'd like DMC 5. And yet, majority of your anime revolves around DMC 5. Ended up loving it. The re-engine look initially threw me, but the game was excellent. So when I said I was unhappy, quote unquote, I was criticizing the game. I was reflecting on the shift in what I thought I had signed on to do. I thought I was helping bring something beloved to me back from the dead. Instead, I realized Capcom was already revitalizing it as a full-blown AAA franchise. As a DMC fan, that's a win. As a producer, it made me reevaluate how I use my time and energy. I don't chase massive IPs. DMC is a massive IP. That's what everyone else in Hollywood does. I go after personally meaningful titles and projects that might never get made unless I use my leverage in Hollywood to push them through. That's why I choose Devil May Cry in the first place. I loved it and I wanted it back. When I saw DMC was thriving again at the time, I wondered if maybe my energy would have been better spent resurrecting a property from Capcom that actually needed my help, like Dino Crisis or Darkstalkers or Godhand. Rich worlds I love that have been ignored for too long. I wanted to give the spotlight to worlds that need a boost. And when I joked that I should have done Street Fighter, quote unquote, I didn't mean I regret making DMC. God, I wish you do. It meant that if I were choosing between AAA mega IP, I might as well go after the biggest. But that's not who I am. I routinely turn down giant titles. I focus on the specific stuff I generally care about. Hope this clears things up. This is just rambling. You're rambling because the interview went viral and you don't know how to take it back. You can't walk it back, Addy Shankar. It's game over, man. Game over. Game over. We all heard it, right? And you know it's all jacked up when it's got 745 likes, but the comments and the retweets, yeah, they are not jacking your crap. They ain't buying what you're selling. Because like I said, we all heard it. Your, I won't say not surprised, your sadness for DMC5 because you thought DMC was dead and you wanted to capitalize off of it. You didn't want to change a major IP just such as Devil May Cry, but when you made your Netflix version, just about the entire thing is unrecognizable. From Dante's origin story to how Lady is introduced, how she's a mega douchey girl boss girl, to Arkham's story, to Virgil no longer being corrupted by Mundus, trying to break away from Mundus's, control. Now he works with Mundus to rescue the demonic refugees in the demon world to fight against the humans. You changed a lot of crap. Willingly changed a lot of crap because it's what you wanted to do. The problem is you did not expect to get this kind of backlash. And here we are, fam. Here we are.
Enemy spotted.
Here we are. My comment says, look at you posting heresy. Gene Gentry said, I think your definition is confirm what your critics think of you. If you want to resurrect something from the grave, play Altered Beast. Kaida says, all Adi Shankar does is miss. And here's a comment from Bound into Comments, who he's battling with on Twitter. Why, after you DM'd us to clarify your statement and being given the floor, did you then choose to abandon our convo and instead post this public response without even tagging us? Is it because we weren't buying your attempt to charm your way out of this? Care to comment? Fair. It's very fair. And you don't lost the battle. You lost the war when their comment gets way more likes than your OG post. It's game over, fam. Game over. Now you're going to have people in the comments defending his monstrosity of a TV show. That's fine. People are allowed to like crap. It is what it is. But no one's buying what you're selling. And there's a very high chance once DMC Season 2 is over, I don't think it'd be getting another shot at DMC 3 Season 3. And if it does happen, Capcom should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. All you do is F things over by pretending to care. If you were a true fan, all the things you F up, you wouldn't have made so many cardinal errors. Just come up with your own ideas instead of bastardizing things people care about. Your ego won't survive the next franchise you screw with. Last comment. Take your savior complex and shove it. You don't resurrect dead properties. You Frankenstein beloved series into shambling corpses of their former selves and permanently damage the communities. People come flooding into our spaces that have no idea what our series are about and refuse to learn because it wasn't like that in the show. Yeah. Eddie Shankar, I don't know, man. This is not the dub. You lost this one. Take the L. Okay, we all saw the interview. It was right there, right? Game over, fam. Game over. But anyway, what do you guys think about this current controversy? Eddie Shankar versus journalists bonding into comics, and the DMC fandom. You guys know my thoughts. What are yours? Drop a number in the comment section. Make sure you guys subscribe for more controversial topics in anime, manga, gaming, nerd, and geek culture. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time, and later.